back up in this thing. What up, though?
What up, though?
What up, though?
What's
What's
happening?
happening?
I'm gonna say, what's up with the Eastern representatives? Y'all both look at the camera like, yeah,
Not trying to
yeah.
Not
Shit.
overthrow
trying to overthrow
nobody,
anybody, you know?
I'm gonna say, damn, he jumped out. I'm like, damn, he left. Like, shit. I like, my bad, man. I ain't want to make you leave. But shit, he hit the wrong button again, probably.
How y'all
How y'all
doing
doing
today?
today?
Man, blessed, black, favored.
Thank,
Thank,
thankful.
thankful.
You know what I'm
You know what
saying?
I'm
My
saying?
daughter
My daughter
graduate high
graduate
school
high school
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
That's
That's
hard, man.
hard, man.
Congratulations,
Congratulations,
dog.
dog.
I'm gonna have
I'm
two
gonna
high
have two
school
high school
graduates,
graduates,
dog.
dog.
I'm an
I'm
old
an
nigga
old
out
nigga
here.
out here.
See,
See,
when I
when
be
I be
looking back
looking
and
back and
shit on
shit
my
on my
age,
age,
since I
since I
got
got
smaller
smaller
children, I
children,
don't
I don't
feel
feel
old.
old.
My nigga
My nigga
Dame just
Dame
said
just
he
said he
got
got
two high
two high
school
school
graduates. Like,
graduates. Like,
nigga,
nigga,
we
we
old.
old.
Man,
Nigga, my
Nigga,
oldest
my
to graduate
oldest to graduate
next year.
next year.
yeah, man. I
So
still
for
feel
real.
like a kid because I didn't had no children yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like by the time I have a kid going in college or going in high school, I'm going to be the old nigga after graduation for sure.
You gonna
My
be
young
My
daughter
young daughter
27.
called them the
called them the
guardians.
guardians.
When you
When you
old as
old as
hell with the
hell with the
kids.
kids.
Yeah.
You said you
You
a
said you a
guardian?
guardian?
No, that's
No,
what
that's what
she
she
said.
said.
Cause
Cause
usually
usually
that be
that
people
be people
grandparents, but
grandparents,
it'll
but
be
it'll
this
be this
nigga
nigga
child.
child.
Guardian.
Guardian.
Hopefully, I'm gonna look just like this. This shit just gonna be gray. You feel me? And
Hey,
Kids,
Kids,
That's what's
that's
gonna
what's
turn
gonna
that
turn
gray.
that gray.
yeah, I
yeah,
mean,
man,
dog,
kids, kids will run
Kids
you
will
up
run
real
you up
quick.
real quick.
I had to cut my beard off. It was way too much gray, man. I was uncomfortable. You know.
Plus, you was
Plus,
in
you
my
was in my
lane.
lane.
I mean, it's an easy lane to be in. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, I mean,
I'm man enough to
Man enough
grow a
to grow a
beard.
beard.
niggas get a beard that's exactly the same length as mine. You done had that shit for years.
Dog,
Dog,
I
I
cut my
cut my
beard off
beard off
around my
around my
birthday,
birthday,
man. What are
man.
you
What are you
talking
talking
about?
about?
I didn't start growing mine until January 1st.
Okay, my
Okay, my
shit
shit
longer than
longer than
yours,
yours,
Jay.
Jay.
It's gone now, my nigga. Your shit is not
Well,
special.
you should have
You should
never
have
had
never
it to
had it to
begin with.
begin with.
I mean, cause I don't gotta hide half my face. You know what I'm saying?
You was
Niggas,
jocking.
niggas put hide half their face, put a hat on, and put some yays on. Like all you see is cheeks and nose. You feel me? Pause.
I ain't gotta
I ain't
hide
gotta
my
hide my
face with
face with
with fake
with fake
glasses.
glasses.
Hey, I got real glasses. I can't see. So, anywho, man, we was talking earlier in the little thread just a little bit about this little case that we saw. Uh, I did some little investigating, aka a couple Google searches. Ain't a real investigation. About the gentleman who allegedly killed a 17-year-old girl at prom because her police officer father killed his son 4 years ago in a traffic stop. So the story goes that he pulled up to the prom, she got out the limousine, and he lit her up with an AK-47, which is crazy. And then just sat down and just kept saying, "Eye for an eye, out for an eye." And the story is 4 years ago, his son got stopped at a traffic violation for bold tags, reached in the glove compartment box for his registration, and the cop opened fire, got acquitted, and he waited 4 years to get his revenge. Now, I don't have children, but all three of you brothers do have children, and we've had similar kind of conversations and about it. So, who I want to hear y'all thoughts on it and why y'all agree, disagree, or like why y'all. I just want to hear y'all thoughts.
I
I
understand my
understand my
man's
man's
motives,
motives.
and I
And I
understand his
understand his
reasoning
reasoning
behind it.
behind it.
When I say
When
I
I say I
love my
love my
kids, I
kids, I
love them
love
to
them to
death.
death.
I
I
also
also
love them
love
to
them to
life,
life.
but I
But
will
I
do
would do
anything as
anything
a
as a
father
father
to
to
protect them.
protect them.
And if
And if
God
God
forbid
forbid
something
something
takes them
takes them
away from
away
this
from this
earth
earth
other than
other than
natural
natural
causes,
causes,
I
I
will
will
go to
go
no
to no
limits to
limits to
avenge my
avenge my
children.
children.
We've
We've
talked
talked
about it
about it
before
before
internally.
internally.
like the Trayvon Martin case. George Zimmerman still walking around, and niggas be like, "Oh, all these killers, somebody should take them out." No, it's Trayvon daddy responsibility to pluck this nigga off. It's not right. I get how it looks. I get the optics. I've never lost a child. God willing, I will not. My children will see death long after I'm gone. But if I got to deal with that because negligence, a crazy cop, any type of fuckery, then so be it. So be it. Somebody's got to die.
Waited for that shit for 4 years, dog.
Revenge, karma, and knows no expiration date. And what will hurt this man more than seeing his daughter at probably first be her last event? Which one of y'all work in the kitchen putting
Background is
this?
that.
It ain't mine.
I don't have a woman in the back doing her job, so I know it's not my house.
That was totally crazy. But personally, I don't think the story is real because it said it happened in Livonia, and I just feel like we would have heard about that because that sounds crazy to me. But I feel him though, man. But laying a start game down for 4 years, man, that's a lot of nights he felt like he could have got her.
Yeah, man. And they say it happened like this Friday, and like I looked for it online and I couldn't find everything I found online about this situation linked back to the TikTok person, and it was like random websites that's not good websites. So
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
I'm with you. I feel like if this shit would have really happened over the weekend, it would have been all over the news.
yeah,
Do y'all have a local paper out there in Inkster like that gives y'all news and information?
no, not no more.
Yeah,
No.
nigga, it's called the Detroit Free Press.
Oh, okay. Just curious. I know there was the Inkster Gazette or something.
It used to be the Inkster Ledger Star. It probably was similar to the stuff that y'all had in the gated community with the private security, small paper, tell you what's going on in the neighborhood. But we get it.
Or they probably passed out some stuff at the Catholic school. You know, the neighborhood
before
schools get
communion.
together when they that small community knit.
I get it.
Me
Yeah.
too.
that's hilarious and shit. Actually, it made me. Y'all saw the movie Law Abiding Citizen?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I thought about. You feel me? Like lighting some. I tell you when I figured that the story was fake when they said it was an AK-47. All right, dog. I'm like, all right, dog. Like you lit up a prime soon as they step out of limousine with an AK-47. Like, come on, dog. Like, get the
And
fuck
only
out.
get hurt.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, dog.
Nah.
That's not a thing, dog. You did not do that, dog. Like, well, but this is the crazy thing. So, Livonia not too far from me. You feel me? So in the Ring Neighborhoods app, when people see and hear shooting and shit, they be like, "Yo, was that shots?" And like Friday, I got a notification. Somebody was like, "I think I heard 10 shots and heard a car skirt off." So in my brain, I remember seeing that when I was like, "Yo, maybe that was that nigga up there wetting up the kids." You know what I'm saying? Oh, that sounds horrible because I'm laughing at it, but it didn't happen in real life, so I can laugh at a hypothetical killing.
That nigga up there wetting up the kids at prom.
Dog, a 17-year-old girl?
A cop's daughter.
Damn. Like,
It'd have been police everywhere. That shit ain't happened.
or maybe they don't. All right, fuck it. Let's say it did happen, right? It will probably need to happen a couple more times for motherfuckers to stop doing wild shit. Cause they got that qualified immunity and everything like that. But like if they knew that like somebody might come after me if I do something to somebody, that should have cut. That cut that shit out quick as fuck.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't opposed to the story if it was true, because just because you're not guilty in a court of law, I don't care what you do for a living. If that was me in that situation, that gotta happen, man. Like some people, all they have is their children. We don't know, like just a fictitious story, but what if that's the only person he had left in the world,
Yeah.
and this overzealous cop did this? But we also know that didn't happen because we never heard that Benjamin Crump was in Livonia.
Because he'd be
He'd
representing
be
his
right
town.
there.
He chasing them ambulances. I don't care what nobody say, dog. He chasing them damn ambulances, dog.
Yeah, so
And like,
it's how you know about this one, dude?
I don't believe that shit.
He got a house full of scanners across the nation.
Right. Like anybody killed a black, as long as they killed by somebody white, let me know.
Right.
He be on it. I ain't mad at it.
No, man, I don't like that. You like an Al Sharpton type nigga. Cause like, who you help? Some of them families was like, nigga, you ain't do nothing for us.
He just need to FaceTime. He need to be in front of the camera, make a statement. You know, he's shaking hands and kissing babies. That nigga just campaigning.
Yeah.
I deem them niggas untrustworthy. Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, Benjamin Crump. It's just something about them. You know what I mean?
Well, we know Al Sharpton is a government informant. Like, we got video of him telling.
Nigga named Reverend Al Sharpton trying to off some kilos of cocaine and dealing with the mafia. And was in Malcolm X, the movie, speaking on the latter. Nigga, is you Muslim or the Reverend?
I don't like it.
Two things can be true.
Nah.
Ain't no reverends in Islam, nigga.
No ministers neither.
I don't know. Don't they call him Minister Farrakhan?
They do.
That's what he telling you.
Oh shit. Hey, relax though.
They called imams.
Whoa.
Ain't one of y'all Muslim?
Nigga, it depends on the situation. I'm Muslim, Catholic, Christian. You know how we get down in the Catholic Church, nigga. We got to do what we got to do.
Hey man, I ain't never joined the Catholic Church.
You did by proxy.
Man, you went there your whole fucking life. You know all them.
What's the? Yeah.
Which way you going? Left, right, up, down. Left, right, up, right.
Dog, I ain't been in Catholic school in damn near 30 years.
30?
You know the prayer for catechism.
30.
It's some shit you'll never forget.
What's a catechism?
I never went to confession. Never, you know, a lot of that shit I never did.
You should go.
I wasn't Catholic.
You got a lot of shit to confess, nigga.
I ain't nothing to confess. Me and the Lord talk every day.
Our whole podcast is a confessional booth.
Me and the Lord talk every day. I'm free from sin, nigga. I'm free.
Right,
I hope y'all niggas get the same way.
All right, man. I got a clip. Have y'all heard Karl Anthony Towns talk? One second.
Does Karl Anthony Towns change his voice for interviews? Watch this.
4 months away, I come back, 2 free throws. Don't worry about it. I got that.
Do I gotta get one of these merch shirts, bro? It's crazy because after all that, but yeah, that was great.
Doesn't really surprise me.
And that was like, let me see if I can find some more. That was like, he do change his voice.
Man, the first time I seen that.
Go ahead.
I said the first time I seen that, I just couldn't believe it, dog. These niggas is real life.
And he living in Minnesota. Ain't nothing thugging about that nigga.
Yo, shout out to Minnesota. I don't know what they got going on in Minnesota.
It ain't even thug, man. It's just like dog. I guess that's the definition of code switching.
Gotta be. But
If
like,
you in the NBA, why you got a code switch?
All
He
right, we
wants a
got
black fan base. He looking up in the stands. He wants a black fan base because you see when he was comfortable in his shell at the crib, who he was when he was around his friends.
We got one more.
Outside looking in, like we was like, damn, it's total chaos in Minnesota right now. Like,
no, for sure.
it was like Jimmy versus in Minnesota right now. Like,
no, for sure.
it was like
Teachers on. It's just interesting. After the game, he got a different voice, though. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Hey, like the late great O.J. Simpson said, he had on his nigga suit after the game, and then he went back to who he was.
Sure.
Dan, you saw the that clip that Curve put in the group earlier today
Which one?
with them two old niggas fighting.
Yes, that's been floating around for a minute.
I think that was saying that's you and what's the nigga name? TJ.
Oh, Curve was trying to be funny. He was trying to be funny. Y'all niggas was trying to have a laugh at my expense. Always over the internet, never in my face though.
I mean,
took one L.
It's been agreed on that you took the L that changed your life, and now you don't know how to handle it still 30-something years later, and you were a teenager. But it was a lot of inconsistencies in your story, bro. That's it. That's all.
That's fine. But niggas don't want none now.
Who
I
don't
tell
want
niggas,
TJ?
what?
Who don't want none? TJ?
I shoot that nigga.
See, that's stop it, man.
We on the internet, man. Stop, man. Stop.
Yeah,
we on the internet.
no one's shooting anybody, by the way.
Right.
You feel me? I got this
Premeditated.
I got this one clip downloading right now.
Come to the Shop Talk Podcast studio. Me and Jay got that.
No, the fuck we don't.
Accomplice accessory.
Nah.
If I go to jail, you coming with me.
That ain't even how jail works.
That's not how this works at all, my friend. That's not how this works at all. Let me see if I can download this. It was a couple things I wanted to get y'all perspectives on, and hopefully y'all can provide some insight. Give me 1 second. Here we go. A couple of y'all put some other shit inside of the thread earlier today as well. All right, here you go.
Esther yelling at the kids in the back.
No, I'm looking. I was looking for the score of the game, man. I'm just hoping Minnesota lose.
All right, boom. I want to get y'all thoughts on this clip here. I understood what the brother was saying, but there was some back and forth on the internets about it. And here we go.
My homeboy look good, and I said, boy, you look good, boy.
No, don't say it like that.
Oh, that's my brother.
It is something wrong with that. It is something wrong with that. Like, it's a lot. It's a problem telling another man on cameras in front of people can see. Yo, man, you look fresh. Ain't no wrong with that.
That's a good word.
That's cool. Fresh.
Can't use trigger words, man.
Like good.
Like good. You say trauma words, right?
I said trigger words.
Trigger words. So that mean that, are you traumatized by men telling you look good? I didn't never thought that it was a bad thing to say, Scrap, you look good. If I look at you sometimes, I'll be like, but dog look good.
No, bro. He gave you a word. Fresh.
Dog look fresh.
Fly.
If I say fresh, that's your outfit look fresh. But you as an individual, I'm so heterosexual that I can't see a Diddy bone in my body.
Can you not have a Diddy word in your mouth?
Think about it. That's a metaphor. I ain't got a Diddy bone in my body.
No, listen.
No, listen. Put his bone in me.
No.
Dan, what'd you think?
You know, me and you have had this conversation prior. I don't like when niggas play that shit.
Say that again.
I said, me and you have had this conversation privately. that I don't like when niggas like play gay or play like they toting the line just for like likes, appeal, shit like that. Hey man, I can tell you, I've seen you in outfits I'm like, damn, they look kind of fly today, and that be it. I would never cross the line like, damn, nigga, you looking good tonight. And we sitting in the studio with each other. Nah, nigga, we crossed the line. And now the pod is uncomfortable.
Okay, I get you. No, but you think he was trying to play gay, or was he just saying like, "No, my nigga, you look good today, man"?
Like,
because I don't think he was saying it like he was trying to play, and I don't think he
all
was
of
trying
this
to be
shit to
like,
me, all of this shit to me is be for likes, and it be for clickbait, and it be for shit like that. Like niggas play something that they not. I don't know who. I know this nigga chaotic because he was on Love and Hip Hop. I don't know what he's done of any significance other in his life besides be on Love and Hip Hop. All I'm just saying is like these niggas be doing whatever they can to keep their floundering ass careers afloat. Keep whatever they do, whatever they can to keep their name in the news cycles, on the blogs, or however they generate income for their weak asses.
I don't know what you. I have no idea what you mean by that. I don't know that guy. I just seen that clip. I don't. He from Love and Hip Hop.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
All right.
All I'm just saying is like nigga, we all grown. Like nigga, you know how to address another fucking man. God damn.
I think that's one of the issues right there, right? I don't think he was saying it with no malice. I think he was saying it like, you look good today, bro. Like it could be a mental thing. Like you look good today. I've seen you days you didn't look good. You look good today. I don't think it was nothing homosexual about it. You know what I'm saying? Now,
It's the
depending
tone,
on how
inflection.
it's used, it could be. But in that case, with them two dudes, with them two brothers, I don't think it was nothing. It's the thing is, bro, it's just way too much masculinity, super tough masculinity floating around, and we misconstrue. So, well, not me, but people misconstrue stuff with, bro, you look good today. Cause I done seen you down before, so I can tell you when you looking good. Cause if you was looking damn, bro, you looking kind of bad today. Everything all right. When Scrap was with his ex-wife, Scrap ain't look good to his homeboy because he going through it. Boy, you done shook that broad. You look good today, dog. Whatever you doing, keep doing it. That's different than fresh because you can get fresh and still look bad.
Yeah.
That's in them two dudes' case when he said it.
Yeah, I didn't. Clearly, I know Scrap and I know who Ray Daniels is, but I didn't know the other people and shit. I just thought it's an interesting conversation. Before I say my piece, SJ, what you think?
I kind of second bro's emotion because I didn't take it any other way than I've seen you looking bad before. So you look healthy. You look that could be taken so many different ways other than the way that the internet world could be trying to take it, or that Scrap might have felt like he took it. Like you felt like I was coming on to you. That ain't what I'm doing, nigga.
Yeah, I think that's so. Like, even if I wasn't talking about you just being in a good mood. All right, so look, you got a lady and she got two friends, and she like, look, don't bring no ugly ass niggas with you. You gonna hit up your friends that you think look good. Not like you want to be with them, but like I can see why women like him. You know what I'm saying? This nigga blah blah. It's the exact same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you get your hair cut, you do. Oh my nigga, you look fresh today. You look whatever. Like I think niggas be so tough or secretly gay that they feel so insecure about. Oh wait a minute, did you see me? Like, but like it don't necessarily have to be that serious. But like if every time I see you, be like, damn my nigga, you look good. That's a little.
Today, all right, now.
That's a little thing. That's a little different. You know what I'm saying? But like, so here's an example, Dame. We talk
Don't
about
single me out.
I'm saying it's an example. They go, you be like, nigga, my son is handsome. You know, he got this. Like, you know, if your son is handsome or not, that don't mean like you want him or no shit like that. Like, you know, if a motherfucker, I don't think it was that tough. But niggas they want to feel that compliment, but they want you to use a different word so their masculinity feels good during. Like, nigga, you're saying the same fucking thing, dog.
I get you.
Yeah, niggas just need to relax a little bit.
And you can even tell in that clip, Ray Daniels said, "Why would you say that when we record and people is watching?" That lets you know how niggas think.
That also
You feel what I'm
makes me
saying?
suspect too. Tell me that in private, my like what? In private.
Yeah, I don't think it was meant maliciously, and I don't think nobody should have took it that way. Like, unless he known for hitting on niggas, like, is it more to it that we don't know for those to be the reaction? Like, you know.
That's just wild. AJ, I'm downloading this clip that you sent with Jason Wilson. I never watched it because I wanted to react to it like in real time. Can you set it up though?
Well, you know what? I watched the first 10 seconds and I dropped it in the group. I said, I want to give my real time reaction too. So I stopped watching it also. But I seen Jason Wilson, a clip of Jason Wilson going around on Twitter talking about men being strong for other people. And like I said, I stopped it in the first 10 seconds because I said, this is something that I would love for the crew to get everybody to react to it in real time.
Okay, bet.
Okay.
It's loading up right now.
Hey, look though. Last time I didn't see what you was playing or hear.
Really?
Yeah, I just seen the clip before.
Y'all saw the clip and heard it when it was playing?
I did.
What kind of version of this app you got?
The latest. It forced me on the app.
All right, I'm about to give me a thumbs up if you can see this.
This morning, as I was meditating, I just realized something. The majority of people-pleasing humans that I know are strong men. And it makes sense because when you're a strong man, everyone depends on you to do things. Unfortunately, when your entire life is centered around doing, you never can find peace in just being. You're always on the go. You're almost like a slave to everyone's schedule. And as a result, you feel devalued, and then emotionally, anger arises. But as a strong man myself, who does a lot for a lot of people, I'm realizing that the only way to stop it is to literally stop it. If you're tired of feeling like people only ask how you're doing because they know if you're not doing well, it'll negatively impact their well-being, you're in the wrong place. We're losing a lot of good men. Let's stop this, man. It's a miserable life to live. Just say no. Sounds so simple, yet it's very hard. But at the end of the day, strong men do what's hard. Shalom.
All right. Damn, you saw that come up, right? And AJ,
Yeah, I saw it.
All right. I don't know, SJ, but go ahead, AJ. I'll let you take the lead since you sent it.
His beard looked good. No, but seriously, like I said, I had stopped it in the first 10 seconds. But when we just watched that, that's when people say a man, that's what they think. That men are only supposed to do for others, and that makes them a real man. So we got these titles. If you married, you a husband. You got to do for your wife. If you have children, and no matter how many you got to do for each of them. And you kind of look up and you say, what am I doing for myself? When's the last time I've done something for myself? When's the last time I grabbed something for myself? So I felt you on that, because especially if you got children, man, they love you, but they don't give a damn how you doing if you ain't about to take them to the store. You feel me? And we all been children, so we know we've done that to our parents. Like how we say now, like we look back like, damn, our parents was trying to figure it out. It don't matter how old they were, they still trying to figure it out. That's how we doing, and the kids don't understand that. I told my daughter one day, you don't know if I'm poor or rich because everything you ask for, you get. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't never been hungry. You don't know if I ever went to sleep hungry, though, to make sure you didn't. I haven't, but in some cases, some parents do, because people don't see especially as a man, the sacrifice you make to keep your shit together to make sure they shit kept together. And to be honest, man, Father's Day show you that it's very much not appreciated. It's some people who do some good shit for their fathers. It's a whole different ball game on Mother's Day. We all know that. You feel what I'm saying? On Father's Day, you can damn near say you want to go anywhere and eat because it's gonna be space. You got planning here for Mother's Day. That just show you the appreciation people have for their fathers. Like, we all love our fathers, but out of 10 people, out of 10 of your homies, some of them gonna say they ain't never had a father. So they don't even appreciate the role of a man. If the role of a man they didn't see, they might have a grandfather, but they still think, oh, my grandfather was supposed to do that. Why? Because he a real man. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh man, that's heavy. I mean, y'all play more of the men roles because y'all married, y'all fathers, y'all got like a bunch of those titles. Dane, you do a lot, and like you say, them kids call, they know it's gonna get done from you.
I think AJ make an amazing point, and my father gave me a piece of advice. Well, I'm gonna say two different things about my father. I remember being very young. He always loved going to Burger King. Like if we went to get fast food, Burger King was his shit. But I remember being young. My dad would always get a Whopper with cheese, and he would cut it in half, and then the other half he would split. And the half that he would split would always be for me and my sister. No matter what we had to eat, he would always share what he had. And I remember getting older or being at a certain age, and I asked him, like, why does he do that? Like, why don't you ever eat a full sandwich? And he was like, because I know y'all be wanting to taste what I have or have what I have. So my sacrifice, I just get a little bit and give the rest to you all. And that was like kind of how he lived. He would take a little bit for himself and get a rest to us. My father never had a new car coming up until my mother died. And he used to always talk about him wanting a pickup truck. I mean, he talked about that shit literally all my life. But he said it was his responsibility to make sure my mother had a new car so she could, because she was primarily picking us up. I had multiple cars. He signed for my shit, co-signed for shit. My sister had multiple cars. Like it was just about sacrifice. I didn't understand that I needed to kind of, like AJ mentioned, like sometimes you look up, I go months without buying myself shit because I know the kids need shit. They need shoes, they need clothes. And I just be like, I just got what I got and I don't even think about it. And the only time where I saw my father really adamant about me putting myself first, at the very beginning of my health challenges, he was like, I was arguing back and forth with one of the kids' moms, and he was like, fuck whatever she talking about and do what you need to do. If you need some rest, just don't get them. Like, you ain't got to go back and forth. Like, yeah, she gonna piss, moan, make threats. He is like, the courts ain't gonna go crazy because you ain't pick them up one Sunday. And he was like, if something were to happen to you and you die, what you think they gonna do? They gonna get Social Security, they gonna get your insurance, and they gonna keep moving on with their life. Like, sometimes you just have to put yourself first in order to keep your sanity, keep your health, keep your shit going. And there should be, to me, there's no guilt in that. Like, you just got to. Being a man shouldn't be a life full of servitude. Cause like, what's your reason for waking up every day? Cause I got to get the kids to school. Cause I got to buy gym shoes. Cause I got to pay bills. Like, you should at least do something for yourself. Have something for yourself. A hobby, time. Shit, nigga, you work hard as fuck You should be able to buy yourself a pair of shoes or an outfit or something out of your check just to say, this is just for me. So I don't believe in that just being complete servitude. Yeah, I think sometimes as men, we fall into that rut and we just looking out for everybody else and putting ourselves last. But like shit, nigga, there shouldn't be no guilt in putting yourself first or setting healthy boundaries for yourself.
Man, I agree. Like typically, we just like, yo, this is just my duty. You know what I'm saying? Like it's my duty, it's my responsibility to do this. And oftentimes we hear women saying that, like, I'm more than just mom, I'm more than just wife. They take their spa days, they do whatever it is, they self-care. I mean, that's all on the timeline. Self-care Sunday, self-care this, self-care that.
That a man is probably paying for.
Whoever pays for it, right? But to an extent, you know, niggas got to do that shit as well, man. It's a lot of pressures, and don't nobody give a fuck about you if you having a hard time. If you a nigga that can't provide, don't nobody care. You just a weak ass nigga. Like, fix it somehow. You know what I'm saying? Of a woman.
Dog, I ain't even gonna front and put my personal shit out there too tough. But like prom and broke a nigga. Graduation and all that. I'm broke as fuck right now. But my son still called me today and asked me for $30 till Thursday when he get paid. And I was just like, fuck it. I hope that nigga pay me back on time and just send him the money.
Do you expect that money back though?
I do.
I feel you.
Nice, right?
Like, I do.
Because he asked to borrow it, right?
Yes.
If he would have just asked to have it, you would have still got it for him. But since he said borrow, that means he got to stick by that.
Yeah, because once you break that trust, so I look at it like this: whenever I loan somebody money or something, you know, I try to go for the adage that I never loan more than I can afford to lose. But also, I think we all been guilty of that.
Sometimes I do, and I be.
But also, like, if you can't or don't pay me back, then that is the cost of that part of our relationship and friendship. Because I would never look out for you like that again. And if our relationship is worth $30 to you, then so be it.
What if they just don't got the $30 to give back and they really needed 60 more? Not that they didn't want to be your friend no more. Like, they just don't have it and they really do need an extra 60.
We can still be friends, but I can never loan you money.
So
that's all.
For sure. I don't know, man. So I got his message, right? But at the end of his message, he was like, but we all men. He said, but we all men, and it's tough being a man. So suck it up. Like, I know the whole message was about like us not saying, fuck it, you a man, suck it up. But at the end, he was like, it's tough, but men handle tough shit all the time. So, like, there is no answer. The answer is like, handle that shit, my nigga. There is nobody else coming to save you. You're tasked with the responsibility of being the head. So there ain't no other option. Besides, while you doing that, don't forget to take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Pick yourself up a little bit, but like, it's still gonna fall on you, my nigga. No matter what. And be a man about it. It's fucked up because that's what he said, don't do. But he was like, at the end, like, yo, be a man about this shit though. It's a conundrum.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
And I want to be nothing else but a man, because like I don't want to.
I don't want to put on a different voice after nobody's watching.
I mean, I don't.
Hey, yo, his son from a different country. Is he from America?
Yeah, that nigga from here.
The internet is my favorite place in the world.
Why is that?
Because you get it all on the internet. Funny shit, serious shit, shit you didn't even know that you would watch. Like midget wrestling is coming to Detroit, and I'm thinking about going.
Let me tell you, my nigga. I've been to midget wrestling
As soon as you
before.
said midget wrestling, right on camera. Like, here I am.
It's some of the most fun shit I've ever done.
Dame already sent it to the group. He wanted to go as a family.
That shit make you want to drink beer.
What's wrong with beer, nigga?
I just think people who drink beer drink it dry.
Man, I drink beer, nigga. I mean, I also got.
You saying Eddie Vince? You saying
Eddie Vince?
Oh, I get you. I'm definitely taking a beer. I'm at the game. I'm drinking a beer for sure. Like, I'm not ODing. I'm getting like
right. It'll wear off before I leave.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like football games, like they don't sell you beer past like the third quarter or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like, for me at least, with beer, like once you pee, that buzz is gone. Like that literally it leaves with the pee. Liquor, that's a totally different thing. But ain't nothing wrong. Y'all trying to pull up on the midget wrestling? When is it, Dame? Because you know.
I have to go back and take a look at the information, but I'm down.
All right.
If I'm mistaken, it's either Friday or Saturday.
Like this weekend, Friday, Saturday?
Yeah. It's Midget Mania.
Oh shit, I'm off this weekend. You feel me?
And they words, not ours. They calling themselves midgets, not us.
I mean, because that's what it's called, ain't it?
I know.
Cause like,
I couldn't have grew up in no other time, bro. Because all of this new shit, I couldn't be. I can't even adapt.
Yeah, man. I'm saying midget, bro.
I mean, ain't that what it is? I know I can't tell them what it is.
That's the clinical term. That is what it is.
But like, if you put an adjective in front of my like little person, no nigga, I'm just a person. Don't tell me little person.
You see,
I clearly see that you're little.
Ain't nothing little about that.
I don't know, man. But also, I can't tell you what not to be offended by, what not to call you. You know what I'm saying? I say, don't call me a nigga if you not a nigga.
You're nigger black.
Really nigga to like all the other shit. You feel me?
We do compare, like everybody want their own N-word. And
it's N-word. Like stop it. Midget. That ain't offensive.
They about to get the YouTube flags.
Stop it, midget.
Midget, please. All right, so look, Dang, you made me think of a question and shit. So, like, I already know Dame's answer. I'm gonna give you an answer. Like, what's something from childhood that you just never gave up? Like that most people gave up, but you never gave that shit up. I'm gonna say it's wrestling for Dame. Like,
I got a couple things.
SJ, what's something that from childhood or for youth that everybody was into and you just never gave that shit up?
Braids.
It's not a that.
Say that again.
He said braids, and I said that's actually not too far off. Like I grow some braids at any moment and any time in my life.
Yeah, this today, day one of my lock journey today. You feel me?
You for real?
Yeah, day one, my nigga. Y'all here at the start of it. You know what I'm saying? This time next year, you know, I'll be locked up. No, pause. And I won't be locked up. I will be out here with a fresh body. AJ, you got something you ain't never give up?
Yeah, man. My love for gangster rap music, man. When I first heard Eazy-E, I thought then that this is my shit. And no matter how much I try to get away from it, I love me a good gangster rap line ass nigga on the mic, man.
For sure. Cause y'all niggas didn't put, yo, you ain't never heard of G Perico? I'm like, no, my nigga. He like, yo, that nigga look like Eazy-E or with the Jerry. Y'all like, yo, this nigga still got the Jerry curl.
Doc, I will admit these niggas done put me up on so much. Hitter Slim, Selly Rue, all of that shit. I'd have never knew it without the niggas, and I enjoy that shit so much.
Yeah, gangster rap. Okay, so yeah, gangster rap would be another good one because, like, even with colors and the concept of gang banging, man. Do you know how heartbroken I was when I found out that Crips kill Crips, man? That broke my heart, bro.
That's crazy.
That broke my heart, bro.
I bought all the Banging on Waxes.
Why?
Cause I was into that shit, man. Like how the niggas say gangster rap. Like nigga, I heard that shit and I was addicted. I was addicted to that shit. Niggas rapping about bitches, hoes, drugs, guns. Like that shit opened my eyes up like something you never believe.
Hey, and I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I was a dub nigga, I would have been in the penitentiary because that's all it is like I just told my homeboy. They advertise, and if you're not a criminal, you can. If you easily swayed, you'll become a criminal and make it to the penitentiary. But you gotta be conscious enough to know, like, this ain't real. Want to know why it ain't real? Because all them niggas talk that gangster shit and to shoot any nigga in the face, and they get raped by white business execs all the time, and they ain't laid a finger on the nigga. You ain't gangster. The nigga with the paperwork, gangster.
Man, I won't even say easily influenced because it's a lot of fucking influencing that's going on through music, through television, through like. I'm not even surprised niggas crash out like that sometimes. It's like you got to be the exception. You got to be exceptionally strong not to fall victim to some of this shit because, all right, cool. The gangster rap song, you go see Menace to Society, and now you got that fucking soundtrack. And you riding around with that feeling for months. You know what I'm saying?
No, man, niggas is still thinking they old dog today, though. You feel me? Like, so it's the hypnotizing because you're hearing it, you seeing it, and then it's always a wild nigga in whatever environment you in. Depending on your environment, he might be a nigga who like to fight a lot, or he might be a killer, or you know what I'm saying? Like we nigga like New Orleans, it's the home of the teenage serial killer, bro. You feel me?
Y'all put me on that the one shit that be reading all the court reporter shit.
Yeah. Them niggas in New Orleans was crazy. Yeah. And they was like 14.
Niggas go murder 3 people and then go to school.
Like, niggas murder a rapper and then be at the second line mad because they killed their favorite rapper. Ain't no new music.
Nigga, it would be hard for me to go to school after my girlfriend catch me cheating. I couldn't imagine going to school after I shot 3 niggas.
I mean, you gotta play it cool. You feel me?
On a Monday.
Yeah, because you don't come to school the same day 3 niggas got shot. Like, yo, where was Jay at? You gotta go to school, my nigga, and you gotta act normal. You got to act normal. So motherfuckers be like, yo, he was in school acting normal. This is sick. This is depraved. No, nigga, I was scared that I was gonna get caught. I have to act this way. Like. Now my life on the lines. I took 3 years.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Music had us loving serial killers. You feel me? Like straight up and down. Like the thought of that when you sit back and be a grown adult, like this shit real he talking about. Because not everybody coming out telling these stories. So this shit is real niggas talking about.
For sure. And that's not even back in the day, nigga. That was 2 years ago. Right. King Von was legit a serial killer.
Yeah.
What's the white nigga from overseas who did the 3-hour documentary on him? He doing his interviews over here now. I watched that shit. I'm like, who the fuck knew this was going on? And he's tweeting live as he murdering niggas. Like, yo, just caught my best friend slacking. He killed a little girl, and she was a killer.
Shout niggas names out in songs.
I'm like, yo, this is wild, dog. Do you know who fault this is? This is Dr. Dre fault. This is Dr. Dre and Snoop fault, my nigga. No bullshit. Them niggas was studio gangstering. Well, Dr. Dre was studio gangstering. When Eazy-E came out with Real Compton CDGs, it made it a bad thing for you to bang on wax and not bang in real life. So now everybody, I got to live my raps because y'all made fun of these niggas like you started banging around the peace treaty. So now I got to live my fucking raps. So now niggas who not really like that, but you didn't rap that you was like that. Now you go out there and commit the actual crime. So it doesn't seem like you a studio gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like that term came from Dr. Dre.
Spice One coined that term.
But I'm saying the song is where, well, I don't know. Spice One.
Listen though, But it was the video when you seen
Yeah, that was AJ John. Matter of fact, it was two different niggas. They switched the Easy out mid. Did y'all know that?
Yeah.
They switched Easy out mid joint because I guess like Suge made one of them niggas like not go back.
Yeah, the second day.
Yeah. So they got another one. But like after that, it was like, nah, we have to be real gangsters. So every time a nigga rap about some crazy shit, you gotta go out and do that shit just to prove that you really that, but you really proving that you're not.
But you
'Cause
don't.
trying
All
to-
that shit
And
is
for the
make
record,
believe.
Cowards Compton by the Two Live Crew was a funny video too.
The fact that Luke was beefing with Death Row, that's a crazy ass song. You niggas make booty music, this and like I don't even understand how y'all fell into a beef. You feel me? And I never really went back and tried to figure out where it started. I listened to all the records, but like, yeah, dog. What's also funny about that thing that bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks, right? They use that as men being disrespectful to women and saying this is a bad thing. That song was not about women at all. That shit was about Luke and Tim Dog and all the motherfuckers. Like that was not about women. That was a diss song to other men called "Bitches Ain't Shit But Hoes and Tricks."
SJ, shut that dog up.
It even just dawned on me that this nigga dang got pit bulls still trying to tap into his real nigga side.
Yeah. He wanna have every characteristic. He a caricature of a nigger. ER. Hard ER. Yeah, man.
Jay, what is it for you that from childhood?
All right. I never gave up Jello, my nigga. I've never gave up Jello. I'm never giving it up, nigga. I made Jello last night, my nigga.
I have never been able to successfully make Jello.
What?
Can't even do it, dog.
You pour hot water in, and then you pour cold water in, and then you set it in the refrigerator.
Anytime I've tried to make Jello, I fucked it up. I've just even stopped trying.
What you taking it out too early or something?
I don't know, nigga.
So
I haven't tried to make Jello in like a decade.
I'm never giving that shit up, my nigga. I like a whole a casserole thing that you usually had a mac and cheese in. That bitch full of Jello. You feel me? And I'm never giving that shit up, nigga. I don't care.
You be putting fruit and shit in your Jello?
Nah, I ain't had no fruit in my Jello since I was a kid. But orange Jello.
That's a lot of Jello, Jay.
It is. I'm okay with that.
I would have never expected that one.
Oh, yo, man, I remember this girl made me some Jello. I'm like, oh, this bitch a keeper, nigga. She is a keeper. She made me some Jello. She's still in my life somewhat.
Is that her name in your phone, Jello Bag?
We friends, but like you're a forever friend. You made me some Jello, dog. What the fuck? I'm never giving that shit up, dog.
That's funny.
I don't want none of that shit that you buy from like the grocery store. Them little that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like at home, homemade Jello. Never giving that shit up. I don't give a fuck what niggas talking about.
Yeah, man. After I got divorced, my ex-wife used to make it. I could never figure it out after that.
All right, it's real simple, Dave. You take the packet, you pour it in, then you pour hot water in it and dissolve it. And then you pour cold water in it, and then you sit it in the refrigerator. It's like 3 directions.
I'm going to try it again this weekend and see if I can get it.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm never giving that shit up. And wrestling belts. I don't watch wrestling, but I'm infatuated with the wrestling belts. Always have been. My father made us, me and my brother, something out of cardboard, and he painted them bitches, and you couldn't tell us we didn't have like the WWF heavyweight championship belt. So I do got a couple of belts. I do want to get some boxing belts because I love boxing and shit. So I want all the belts. I'm never giving that shit up. Never giving that shit up. This the last one. that we wanted to talk about. SJ, you put this in there on last Saturday. It says, dude went to his ops graduation and shot it up.
Oh, hold on. You got the one with the baby though, with the mama and the son.
What happened with that?
It was like she was mixing up some dope and shit, but it was because she was pregnant to announce her other pregnancy.
Is it this? It says child exploitation.
Yeah.
Oh, I never even opened that shit. Let me well, tell me about it. I'm about to while I'm downloading.
Man, listen. This lady is pregnant again. Yeah, just watch it. Just watch it. I don't even want to do it.
To talk while I'm looking for it, basically.
Oh yeah, this shit.
No dead air.
I can't believe this shit, dog. I said we doomed, nigga. We doomed and by because I plan on being around, and if this little man grow up, hopefully he can get some sense. I just want to know where his daddy at, and I encourage his father to go get him from this lady, because she leading him down the path of destruction. Ain't shit funny about this. Ain't shit smooth, sweet about this. None of it.
Started be punching her face in real life.
And then she was mad if you said something negative about the video. She'd try to say something negative about you. And that's just the recipe for disaster growing up in this home that this young man growing up in.
So like he out. I mean, let me read. Let me watch.
So it's a toddler. He don't look no older than 3 or 4, and she pregnant again. And the video is her revealing that she's pregnant again. And in the way that they revealing that she's pregnant again is just ridiculous. His name Nugget. And her name Mama Nugget.
That's crazy. We're gonna talk about this one. We're gonna talk about the ops shoot up the one joint, and then we should be at our hour for our power hour. She black or white?
She full nigga.
Damn.
Gotta be.
Nope. Not doing it, dog. No. I want to fight. That nigga is doomed, dog. That nigga is doomed.
Yeah, there's no responsible parent in that household.
I want to sock the cameraman. Because it was panning. That wasn't no static shot.
Well, you got to get the whole shot.
Damn,
Listen, man. Whoever the dad is to that young man needs to go get his son immediately.
Unless he was filming.
I wonder.
You broke up for that last part?
I said, I wonder how the family feel about that.
I mean, sometimes they probably don't feel no type of way, unfortunately. But you know how that looked to me? Is exactly how y'all look when y'all go to Atlanta and go to that fucking trap museum. Because that's the most niggerish shit I've ever seen in my life. Niggas leave their corporate jobs, they 401k, and they go in there and they play with fake drugs and fake bricks and take pictures looking like just how that kid looked. That's how you look as a fucking adult at the trap museum.
That was perfectly stated, because in no way, shape, or form have I ever wanted to go there. I fucking hate the word trap, by the way. But the realization is that American niggas glamorize the drug lifestyle way too much. Like they don't understand what it did to our community. 10 millionaires from every city don't mean shit if the city is left in ruins. You feel what I'm saying? And this is from a nigga who used to sell drugs. Like, of course, that's my past life, but I done been at different levels of that shit. And like I told a couple people when we was interviewing them, my last straw was when I was fucking with crack, because I fucked with crack and cocaine. You feel what I'm saying? And when I was fucking with crack, and I seen what the crack did to my loved one, and I'm an adult, I was like, "There's no way that I could do this and sell this and this shit doing this to somebody but a kid who can't fend for themselves." You feel me? That's when I want to hear shit about Coach for Kids, nigga. All the niggas making all this money off of dope, y'all supposed to be supplying that shit. Why the real community got to pull from this shit, nigga? We ain't the rich ones, nigga. Y'all done sold all this shit, get rich, nigga. Go buy these kids some coats, because it's the money, they money anyway, nigga.
Big fucking facts.
So when I saw that shit, I said, damn, dog. I want to damn near do a documentary on that nigga and see if he end up dead earlier in the penitentiary. And that's just the realization of it, dog. He don't even know what he's doing. He has no clue what he's perpetuating. And his mama just egging it on. And her nails too fucking long for me. I hate that shit.
Do you think it happens that young, like the seed is planted for the prison pipeline that young?
Yes.
We just witnessed it.
Bro, let's not act like we ain't never looked at kids like we know where they going. See, that's my biggest flex, is that somebody looked at me like that and it didn't happen. You feel what I'm saying? Because we used to do bad shit. You feel what I'm saying? And it didn't happen. But now that I'm an adult, I'm like, you really got to be integral parts of these children's life, or some of these kids just go in depth that way. It could be as small as giving a young man a book to read. If you feel like you can look at him and know he's going to the penitentiary. But my man right there, unless that nigga a mathematician, he probably going to the penitentiary. Because if he is a mathematician, his mama go use it for the wrong shit. And it's gonna take something to click in him, because that's just ridiculous. That shit damn near made me want to cry. Like, I can, like, what you think gonna happen with this nigga?
Man, you know how powerful this shit is on some music shit. Well, when did Bone come out? 91?
94.
Bone was
93,
94. Yeah.
94. 12 years old in 94. And of course, niggas who younger than me was younger than that. How the fuck did they get us to all sing satanic chants and literally ask the devil to come into our lives? Ouija, are you with? We are harmonizing more murder. Like, I'm here. Like, we literally singing and asking spirits to come inside of us via we don't even know what the fuck we saying.
That's what I'm about to say.
But
we opening portals and shit and don't even know it.
We hitting them melodies, we hitting them tunes, and we asking for things to come inside. Like at 10 years old, I'm rapping, the homies can't have none. You feel me? Like before you open up your gap, I'm 10 years old, walking to school with my headphones on. Parents ain't know what the fuck I was listening to. But like, I don't even know what a fucking gap is. But like in the context of the song, I knew exactly what the fuck they was talking about. Individually,
Dolores Tucker was right, nigga.
C. Dolores Tucker, all the motherfuckers right. My favorite form of music, rap music, for sure. It's too late for me now, okay? But that shit destructive. That shit bad.
Destructive is an understatement, bro. You know, but we didn't know that we was part of the plan. They knew. See, that's why the plan worked, because we were clueless, because they did one thing with it. They gave you money with it. So once you a part of it, you love it, then you start to do it, and you watching motherfuckers get money, and you could be one of the lucky ones to poison the community. You feel me? It was like a destroy your own hood raffle. You could sell dope and rap about it to the masses.
Also, they connected like poorness with black people and money with white people, right? We think if you white, you got money. It's not this way in real life. If you black, you ain't got money. If you white, you do got money. And niggas say, yo, don't nothing move around but the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you not nothing in society. Your voice don't matter unless you got money. So now because everything quote unquote white is good and money is good. Now you do anything just to get the money, just so you have a voice and you can be heard in society, as if your own actual talents and who you are as a person isn't enough to be heard in society. They've tricked you to make you think that it's only money, right? So now niggas like, look, I got a belt. My Gucci belt costs X amount of dollars. I'm a person now. People should respect me. People should listen to me. Look how they treat me. They treat me like a fucking human because I'm rich. Fuck everybody else who I just destroyed in my neighborhood with this crack. I'm rich now and I'm important. Now people will talk to me. And now I'm a member of society.
And then when you go to jail, you tell on somebody. All of that to go to jail to tell on somebody.
It's crazy.
And your right hand man gonna be hitting your chick.
She ain't yours.
Yeah, man, it's such a quick downfall with that shit.
Yeah. That young man is hopefully that he finds something inside of his life, or somebody comes inside of his life that shows him something different than that, because you got crack residue all over your hands and your fake crack residue all over your hands and your fingers. Like, niggas should be ostracized for that type of shit. Like, you should not feel welcome when you destroy your own community, but we make everything seem all good.
And then the thing is, right? We not even we. It's always low-level criminal activity attached to the black community. You feel what I'm saying? Always low level. Look at what I did. Look at what I did. Some of these schemes and some of this hustling can go on for generations, and you can make it clean. Not doing that though, because if that was my grandson and I was in the game, me and his mama got an issue, because now you making it hot. Because this, look at how this looks. Because somebody know I got my money like this, and not my grandson. I ain't even had to do that in years. I done eclipsed the level where I even got to look at it, and I'm getting points off of every shipment in 5 cities. But when you do that, you making me look bad, and now you can blow up my spot because you irresponsible and think that look cool. That's the last way you want to get caught with some dope, with kilos of dope on the table with your hands in it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Man, I hate it, dog. I mean, it's the culture that some of the people close to our neighborhoods subscribe to. You feel me? I don't want to say it's black culture, because it's not. It's more black people who don't do that than do. But like, we think that shit cool.
It's criminal culture, and people try to associate the two like they're one.
That's a fact. That's a word. Criminal don't mean black. And then we'll get mad when somebody points out that black folks be doing some criminal shit. Nigga, don't put me in the stereotype. Look what you did to your fucking son. Look what you did to your fucking son. That shit crazy. That shit made me not want to talk about shooting up the ops graduation. Cause like why, dog? like why?
That's so cowardly.
You know what I heard that shit the first time at though? On a Bone record. When he was talking about he was talking about being a cop killer, and he was like, then I'm coming to the funeral to shoot that bitch up, because I know that's where you bitches is bound to meet up. Cop killers, I love it. Like, he like, nigga, I'm a cop killer. I'm gonna shoot the cop, then I'm coming to the funeral and I'm gonna shoot the funeral up, because I know that's where all y'all gonna be. Like, that is evil.
And they was singing that shit.
Yeah, and I'm 13, 14 years old, singing that shit like a muff. I'm washing dishes, nigga. Like, coming to the funeral to shoot that bitch up. Like, brainwash. Right.
Yeah, we seen that in colors.
Luckily, I had enough real life influence to balance that shit out, but everybody don't. We just talked about, some of the fathers is there, some fathers not. So, man, that's a hip hop so powerful, nigga. That's a big influence. Luckily, I had a father and a mother and like a foundation, cause shit, and we all could. I didn't make the right decisions. Like, we all could be in the penitentiary in real life. Like,
Yeah, outside.
One more time, SJ.
I said right, just from being outside on a Thursday night type of shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of times where I didn't jump in the car, or we could have turned left or turned right. Like it'd have been a different night and a different night. This dog busting this motherfucker like he owned the place, dog. Get out!
Disrespectful.
This nigga bust through the door. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? I'm about to grab the blicky. Yeah, man, it could be a long night for niggas. So glad we made it out. Man, that's what I got, man. We been an hour 10. We got our power hour in today, man. I appreciate y'all brothers kicking it, jumping in on that live. This what 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Next time when we gotta get down on this gaming shit. You know what I'm saying? Get on the sticks, talk some shit. And you see that motherfucking door open? I thought it was a ghost. And it's my dog. You feel me?
Ain't that cool?
Hey man, as soon as we get on this gaming shit, we can run some 2K back. Cause I got a 2K or Madden. I got a beef with these twins.
We go all time teams, and I'm picking Houston.
It just seemed like to me, Dame, everybody that you have a problem with usually be like winning. Cause like I've heard both them niggas like say they destroyed you. And like you usually pick problems with people who like are better than you at something.
But nigga, I had my fair share of victories too. It wasn't just like these niggas whoop my ass every time we played.
Oh, okay.
But
I didn't hear that part.
No, you won.
But we done played 50 times.
Okay. Now y'all niggas want to lie. I'm the reason y'all cut y'all hair. Y'all lost it in the bet.
Not true.
Dog, this nigga is an animal, dog. That is not true.
Niggas, you say with enough confidence, niggas will believe that shit.
Sound true to me.
So listen, man, shout out to y'all who tapped in for the live. It's 42 people viewing right now. Shout out to y'all. Fuck with y'all.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Go tap in on the YouTube because I need them streams. You feel me? Look like it's 42 people from Twitter watching right now. So you gotta you fucking with us when you on the Twitter machine. So I appreciate that. I don't know, man, because when I say X, people act like they don't know what time it is. You feel me? So Twitter is just still like, the X machine. Like, that sounds weird. You feel me? But it is what it is, man. Y'all want to get y'all socials, man, plug the pods and all the other good stuff.
Yeah, man. It's Dame 3
I'll
go first. Thanks. It's Dame 3_313 on Instagram and TikTok. Wild Dame 313 on the Elon Musk. Shout out to Shop Talk Podcast. I'm brewing up a special episode, A Dame After Dark. I got 2 episodes probably coming back to back. Some crazy guests I got lined up to come on. So it's going to be interesting.
Crazy on what level?
One just wants to really come on and bash men and talk about her unsuccessful dating attempts. And she's trying to launch her own platform. And then one is the stripper who's been involved in some felonious activity.
Nigga shit.
Huh?
Nothing.
It could go so many ways.
And it is. Just wait.
I'll be tuned in.
And I'm bringing pit bulls to the studio.
Actual dogs.
Continue to perpetuate the stereotype. That's all.
Talking, man.
But what do pit bulls got to do with After Dark? What the fuck are you talking about?
Nothing. Y'all was talking about I had pit bulls and just trying to be a hard ER nigga. So I mean, why disappoint y'all?
But that don't make sense. But okay.
It don't have to make sense.
And what's up with the Urban Jungle, man?
Man, you can definitely check that out on Tubi. Animal Instinct, the Urban Jungle animated. That's what's in back on me. Get the no leaps and jumps, man. They just some rabbits trying to push their mushrooms and get revenge on the niggas who killed their pops. You feel me?
Let me explain that. So, SJ wrote an award-winning book, novel, what do you call it?
Novella.
Award-winning novella about urban jungle metaphor. You feel me? For the actual urban jungle about two rabbits leaps and jumps. It did so successful that it made it into an animated series, and that animated series is available on Tubi right now. So, Urban Instincts, the Urban Jungle.
Animal Instincts,
the Urban Jungle. So check that out on Tubi. It's free, my nigga. Go support my mans.
Yeah.
Probably independent anime full-length film on Tubi as well.
I'm in a movie coming out next month too, by the way.
Word.
Yeah.
You got a night before?
Apparently, I haven't seen any of it. Apparently, I'm in the very first scene.
Damn, it opened up with you?
Yeah, which is crazy. So,
damn, but we hate.
No, it's crazy because usually them type of movies on Tubi open up with fucking. So.
Hey man, I watched a Tubi movie yesterday, a few days ago. 3 minutes into the movie, they having a threesome.
I see you tweet that.
I mean, they could have, I was on camera with them, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But they didn't ask me for that. I could have gave it to them. You feel me? I could have gave it to her, but I chilled.
Yeah, check us out on the YouTube, the Connected Experience Podcast visuals. We got like 1,000 subscribers now. We just trying to take it one day at a time. We really trying to figure out this YouTube algorithm thing, man, because that's just a weird place over here, man. You really got to figure it out. But or you just got to have them press the button on you. YouTube, press the button on us. Quit playing.
Yeah, we in a weird space where the age range of the people, well, I'll speak for myself and my numbers, the age range of the people who listen to our pods aren't niggas who be on YouTube like that. Like 34 to 44, and some of them clearly got younger, but like they just don't be on YouTube, but they listen on the pod. You feel me? Like way more listeners on the pod than go to YouTube. So look, however you want to support, please support. But you can support by going to youtube.com/JJohnson313. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good shit that everybody say at the end of their videos. Comment, you feel me? I be in that bitch liking and hearting and shit, trying to get my numbers up. You feel me? Jay Johnson 313 on everything that matters. Shop Talk Podcast Studio. This Week in Culture. When you see the blue and the black, you know you at Shop Talk Podcast. Biatch. Book some time. And I'm trying to get my outro on you hoes.